Every brand fights for the top of Google, but the real battle begins before the search results even load. What if you could shape Google's suggestions for your brand not in months, but in as little as 24 to 48 hours? This is critical because data shows users are up to 4 times more likely to click a suggestion than finish their own thought. This isn't just SEO, this is Search Box Optimisation, a way to steer user intent the moment it forms. In the next few minutes, you'll learn how it works, why it's a psychological powerhouse, and how to apply it to your brand. When a user clicks a branded suggestion, the results page is often totally dominated by that one brand. This is what's called a 100% share of voice on a query, boxing out all competitors from the user's view. Traditional SEO takes months, even a year. A focused autocomplete campaign can show results in just 30 to 60 days. On mobile, where typing is a chore, users are far more likely to just tap a suggestion. If your brand isn't in those suggestions, you are invisible to a massive segment of your mobile audience. So we know it's fast and powerful, but how does it actually function? The key is not volume, but velocity. Google's autocomplete algorithm is built to spot trends. It prioritizes a sudden, rapid increase in searches for a term. This search velocity is why a coordinated campaign can create a new suggestion, while a high-volume keyword might never change. But the power isn't just technical, it's psychological. People see Google's suggestions as impartial recommendations. This creates a cognitive bias called the halo effect. The trust they have in Google is transferred to your brand instantly. This lets you shape user intent. Someone types best CRM, and your suggestion, best CRM for small business, your brand, appears. You are no longer just answering their question. You are defining the specific question they ask. Instead of removing negative results, you proactively flood the search box with positive terms. Suggestions like brand reviews or brand pricing can push negative queries right out of the top 10. Autocomplete is intensely local. Suggestions change city by city based on location data. This means a local business can own suggestions like best litigation lawyer in London, your brand, only for users in Surrey. You can also research with the alphabet soup method. Type your keyword, a space, then A, then B, and so on. This uncovers long-tail queries your competitors are completely missing. So you can manage reputation and target locally, but this power comes with strict rules and major risks. The biggest risk is attempting to cheat the system with bots. Google has pattern recognition systems to detect artificial activity. These systems are often called honeypots, and in a moment you'll see how they can permanently penalize your brand. Autocomplete also has a strict policy filtering out terms related to violence, hate, or other sensitive topics. This means certain keyword associations are impossible to create, but it also creates safe zones for brands. So how does Google catch manipulation? It analyzes IP diversity, time on page, and other behavioral signals. Unnatural patterns can trigger a shadow ban, making your brand permanently ineligible for suggestions. Now, let's connect the psychology to your budget. Remember that halo effect, the built-in trust? When users click a trusted, branded suggestion, their intent is so strong they are far less likely to click a competitor's paid ad. This directly reduces your customer acquisition cost by decreasing your dependency on PPC. This influence also extends to the people also ask boxes. High-velocity searches often create related questions there. By controlling the suggestion, you are effectively seeding the questions and answers that populate page 1. The final goal is brand keyword association. By driving velocity for product plus brand, you're training Google's knowledge graph. You teach Google to see your brand as the authority, creating a long-term, defensible competitive advantage. So this isn't a search box trick. It is a system for building trust, saving money, and defining your brand in Google's brain. We've seen that autocomplete marketing is the ultimate high-influence strategy. It's the first point of contact. It's where you can win traffic and build trust before a competitor's website is even an option. With users so much more likely to click a suggestion, ignoring the search box means ignoring your most valuable first impression. Stop focusing only on ranking on page 1. Start focusing on owning the search box itself. Shift your attention from reactive SEO to proactive intent shaping. Because the most valuable real estate online isn't a banner ad. It's those 10 blue lines in the Google search box.